I am Justin Paul from Computer Science and Engineering Department. Today I will be explaining you about dynamic routing. So dynamic routing is also known as adaptive routing. It is a process where a router can forward via a different route or given destination based on the current conditions of the communication circuits within a system. The term is most commonly associated with data networking to describe the capability of a network to route around damage such as loss of a node or a connection between nodes so long as other path choices are available. It allows as many routes as possible to remain valid in response to the change. So there are two kind of protocols, that is RIP version 1 and the RIP version 2. So for today's exercise, the question is configuration of dynamic routing, RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. So this is the topology for the RIP version 1, which I have already done. I will show you. This is for RIP version 1. What you need to do is go to the like before that, let me tell you the network is given 192.168.1.0, 3.0, 2.0, 4.0, 5.0. So you should assign the IP address. If you don't know how to assign the IP address, I kindly ask you to refer my third video, that is a subnetting video, and then you can understand how to assign the IP address to the PCs and routers. Okay, so not wasting much of your time, let me teach you how to do the uh, dynamic routing, that is RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. First you to go to router CLI, then click enter, en config t. Now router RIP, this is the command, and then network. So here you need not worry about anything. Okay, just what you need to do is, now we are doing for router 0, right? From router 0, which all network you wanna go? So first network is 3.0 and the other one is 5.0. Just give that network 192.168.3.3.0, and for this 5.0. In the same way for this router also you should do the same thing. Go to CLI, enter, enable config t, router RIP network. So now we are doing for router 1, right? From router 1 we can go to 1.0 and 5.0. So 192.168.1.0 and then change it as 5.0. So in the same way you should do it for router 2. Enable config t, router RIP network 192.168.1.0, and then it should be 3.0. So in this way we have done the dynamic routing for the RIP version 1. Now let me show you if the packet is sent, or we'll check whether the topology is correct or not. So you can see the packet is moving. Let me take another scenario. If you want to send a packet from this PC to this PC, capture forward. So I hope you understood this concept of dynamic routing for the RIP version 1. So I think like once you see this, I feel like it would be the easiest thing which you're doing like in your lifetime, right? If you see my previous video, like for the static routing, little bit you need to know more about this. You need to mention the subnet mask and then the interface, which network you're going. But here just you need to follow, like learn 3 commands, that is router RIP, then just give the network which network you wanna go. So this is now for version 2 we have another topology which I have already done. So here what you need to do is, again, like please refer if you don't know to do the IP addressing, just refer my third video about subnetting. I have already assigned the IP address to all the PCs and the routers. Go to CLI, enter, enable. Here only one command differs, that is, I'll tell you, config t. Now router rep. Okay, then you need to give version 2. Now again the same thing, network, which network you want, that is 172.16.2.0. again network 10.0.1.0. So for version 2, just you need to add one more line, that is, after router rip you need to mention one more line, that is version 2, and then the same process as we did it in version 1. So now let us check whether this topology is correct or not. Send the packet, capture forward. You can see it's working. For another scenario, let one more packet, place it here, and we'll send it to here. Now capture. So you can see this topology is correct and what we did was correct. So like I'll tell you, router rip version 1, just give router rip, no need of mentioning the version, and then the network which you want to go. In version 2 you need to give router rip, and the next line you should mention the term version 2 and then the network. So I hope you understood this. It's really easy, right? So I encourage you all to learn this and try to do it by yourself. You can try the same topology which I did, or else you can search in the net and you can do it with a different topology. So thank you very much for watching my video. Kindly like my videos, share and subscribe. Thank you.